Good? Great! So let's chat what little time there is left now, shall we? Well, students, this is the last week of school. For some, it's not even a full week. So, before I give the whole end of the year speech, let's do some of the fun stuff. Oh, and I'm so happy to say I finally found the announcements for the second week of school from last year. Why did it take me over a year to find it? I have no idea. But better late than never. Since this will be the last one of the year, it's time for the Muffins Goodies of the Month. I don't really have much of anything this time, but I did get to try this breakable chocolate bar that I think it's birthday cake flavored. It was okay. It wasn't really birthday cake flavored. Closer to white chocolate, honestly. I mean, I liked it. I just wouldn't buy it on my own. If someone gave it to me, I'd eat it. But that's as far as it goes. That and its strawberry-flavored fluffy yogurt. I mean, I enjoyed it. Texture was light. Flavor was there. It's only terrible because I finished it so quickly. I could probably eat 4 of them before I'm done. But that's it for the Muffins Goodies of the Month. Now it's time for the Dear Lexis notes. So let's get to it, shall we? Dear Lexis, is your father here this week? Kinda creepy to have him looking around. Makes me think he's the devil or something. From Parental Weary. Well, Weary, my father might pop up. But you know, it is funny. So many people say that. I mean, technically you're correct. But his generals are considered the devil as well. Only difference is that my dad is king of hell and rules over all of them. So he's harder to actually get a hold of. But as soon as me and my honey get my website and app going, I will be doing the big deals. He needs to retire from that part anyway. Okay, next. Dear Lexis, what happens when the little critter in AV Room 1 when school is out? From AV Club. Oh, hey AV Club. Don't worry. On the last day, I get to bring baby Chupacabra down to hell to where the puppy is at, and they get to play all summer. So don't worry, he's alright. He's not left up there to starve. Also, he does get to go to the winter level and play with Puppy and Principal's very large and furry companion that lives there, and all get to play. It's very adorable. Especially when McAdam comes over to visit and she brings fish and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. It's all fun. Okay, next. Dear Lexis, hope you have a great summer, and I will see you next year. From the Music and Art Department. Aww, thank you, you guys. I hope you guys will have as great of luck as you had this year for next year. Last one. Dear Lexis, Okay, what's going?
No need to read that one, Mrs. Lexis. I will. I wrote it. Dear Lexis, I'm going to confront the woman I've loved for years. Please wish me luck. From Stalker. So, what do you say about that, Mrs. Lexis?
Where are you, creeper?
Funny you should ask. I'm not too far away, if I'm to be honest. Why don't you let her know where we are, my dear?
Let me go, shall it? Lexis, call your...
No, Miss McAdam. We wouldn't want that now. Now, Miss Lexis, if you or Mr. S or anyone for that matter tries to call or text anyone, I will sadly have to go. But if I can't have her, well, you know the line.
You're sick. You know that? Who are you?
Oh, just an old fan of her lessons. At least when she was teaching my older brother back years ago. Back when she did live stream teaching. When I would watch from behind my brother, Ricky.
His name is Sean.
Now, Miss McAdam, that's not polite. Giving my name away like that. Don't make me drug you again. I like having you awake. Miss Lexis, why don't you continue your announcements while I spend my time with Miss McAdam?
Don't fucking touch her!
Language? And I'm not touching her. At least, not like that.
How are you even on the speakers?
You should know that Miss McAdam has her own in the office as well, in case she has to make any announcements. I would think you know that. I hope you're not trying to distract me from anything. Are you?
And what? Risk you doing anything to Kat? No, of course not.
Good. Now, why don't you finish your announcements? I believe you still have a lost and found bit to do before lunch specials. And I believe you said you had a goodbye message before your short quote and your end of announcements. Please continue.
And if I don't?
I'll have to cut my visit short then. I'm sure you can guess what I mean.
I do. Fine. Students, let's move on to the lost and found. Barely anything except a folder, a pair of blue tennis shoes, and a box?
Do not worry. I promise it's empty this time.
I'm sure. So let me ask you a question. Why? Why all this?
For as many times as I tried, I couldn't get close. And then all my gifts I tried to leave, never making it to her. And your advice was a waste. I couldn't graduate without confronting her. But now that I have her, I don't think I can leave without her.
What makes you think I'll let you take her?
Because the alternative is worse. Wouldn't you agree, dear?
I think I'd rather be dead. Then I'll come back and haunt your ass till my husband finds you.
That's a shame. Could have made this easy for you. Young man, I suggest you reconsider this and let her go.
Dad, what are you doing? He'll kill Kat.
I did say not to contact anyone. You honestly don't think I wouldn't have made a plan with her? If I didn't get a text from her every 30 minutes, to suspect something is wrong. You underestimate her, lad. Now let her go and turn yourself over or what? You'll kill me? Torture me? You'll be too distraught over her dead body to... Whoa, what was that? What did I hear?
Chappie! He heard Mommy 1 in trouble.
Get that thing away from me. You're not gonna let that monster get me. I'm a student.
Oh, I'm sorry. We don't give a fuck.
Language.
Seriously? I'm an adult. I'll say it. Mr. Sean, I'm sorry, but we don't give a fuck. Chappie, get him.
No.
Oh, he's alive? Yes, poor Chappie. Second he got blood, he got sick. Good thing your father was here and able to get stomach medicine for him. He'll be okay. What about that student? He's being charged for hostage and endangering a building full of minors and adults. He'll be going to prison. If your father or uncle don't get to him first. I thought Dad said he wouldn't.
I never promised. And I told brother already, I'll leave it to him to decide.
Figures. Okay. You guys go chill. My mic has been on through all of this. Oh, mind if I get back and give everyone something normal? As normal as you can. Thanks. So students, I think lunch this week is on us. Pizza, wings, breadsticks, salad, and soup. And then the basics. As for my little goodbye speech, goodbye isn't the right word. Because we'll see each other tomorrow, and the next day, and hopefully next year. Seniors, as wrong as this was, this just shows that life, mortal life, is too short. So when you graduate, live the best life you can. Be the best version of yourselves. And live as if every day could be the last. And that's for all of us. So seniors, congratulations to all of you. And I wish you the best of luck in the life ahead of you. The rest of you, enjoy your teen years while you can, and enjoy every moment of life. And to add to this, 'cause obviously, Sean needed help. If something is wrong, or something isn't exactly right, please talk to someone and get help, and get well for yourself. And now, let's end today's announcements with a thoughtful quote. Graduation is not the end. It's the beginning. So you better start that new chapter the best you can. And hopefully, I'll see you at your class reunion. My name is Lexis Amelia DeVolo. Have a great week, a great summer, and a great life. Hey you guys, KattMcAdam here, and that's it. Season 3 is over, and we made it. 100th episode. I didn't know how long I would be doing this, nor did I know if I would come close to 100 episodes. Doing all this has been amazing, and I'm so glad I did it. Thank you everyone for listening to this podcast, and I look forward to the next season, and hopefully to the next 100 episodes. Thank you everyone for listening. And I hope you enjoyed today's announcements. If you did and you enjoy listening to these weird high school announcements, then click that like button. Want to hear more? Want to see book reviews as well as see new segments start up? Then hit that subscribe button. I also have a new store out and a Patreon if interested in supporting this little channel. I also want to thank my Patreon, Art, for sticking by me since I started on Patreon. You need to go check her stuff out, as well as her Twitch channel. And if interested in knowing more about Lexis, can go over to my DeviantArt page for now, while I have my new webcomic page worked on. All links will be in the description below. And want to know when these come out? Then hit that bell and make it ring. 'Cause school is over for now. Catch you next year, students.